I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, and everyone. Good morning. How are we doing this morning on this Thursday here in Massachusetts? It is negative 12 degrees. Yes, I did not stutter when I said that. It's been cold this morning. Let's see. First in the chat today is Mr. Jeffrey. I did post 2 new short videos yesterday afternoon on my YouTube channel. Awesome. Put your channel link in the chat. What's up, Tom Cruise? Hello. Good morning and welcome. Then we got Papa Smurf, Mr. J. Hello, good morning and welcome. Anna. UFC fans, hello, good morning and welcome. Mr. Niece has her link for her Monday night auction. There y'all go. Check it out. Save you a reminder for it. Good morning, Ms. Denise. And then we have Mr. Andrew. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Also, Lisa. Hello. And there's Tom Cruise. Don't forget to put your links in the chat. Danny May. Hello, good morning, and welcome to you, too. How are you doing this morning? Bobby. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Also, Mr. Steven. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How's everybody doing today? I did. So, Tom Cruise, if you type in the chat again, you should be blue. I think that's the only one I missed. Yeah. So, yeah, my day has been slow today. I've been feeling well. A little lightheaded. My gout's been acting up. So I've been basically sticking into one space, laying down and trying to go through the bear of the pain. I got my doctor's appointment today at 11, so I'll be going to my doctor for that today. I packed my orders this morning. That's done. I think that's about it today. That's all I've basically done so far. So yeah. You know, Danny May, I do. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I did my appeal again, and I'm waiting to hear from somebody who works through and for Google/YouTube to find out what to do on my next step. Evidently, there's been some chatter around and comments being said that the reason my channel was pulled was I had someone on my morning show that particular week. I don't know what day they talking about, that I had somebody barely on my channel that morning taking off all their clothes. How they got that from my morning show, I don't know. But I do know one thing. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this, because I have been told by this person that I've been talking with through the YouTube / Google, they work for them, that if everything is from what they're hearing is incorrect, that hopefully I get to charge harassment charges. So we'll see. That's where I'm at right now. It's just aggravating. But we'll see what happens next. Good morning, Paul. Hello. I'm just getting tired of all the BS about things that has not happened that people are saying, and I don't know who they are yet. But I'm sure one day their names will come out. And I will have a field day that day. So we'll see what they say. I'm waiting to see what I can do my next step. Well, but the thing about it is, if you're going to start a room, make sure you have the facts. Good morning, Mike. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Well, because that's how I was approached by the comment from this person. Wanted to know, did I ever have any strikes? Did I have any markings against my account? Did I have any videos that were pulled? And questioned me about the person who declothed themselves and revealed their whole body on my morning show. That has never happened. So, yes. And so that person who's working for Google and YouTube had asked me those questions, told me do not appeal again until further notice because they're going to get to the bottom of it and then work with me on exactly what and how I should word my next appeal. Silver Hair Stacker, hello, good morning, and welcome. How did you hear about the show? And first time here, thank you. And there's Mr. Mark. How did it go yesterday for your auctions? Hopefully you got what you were looking for on those auctions you were bidding on the storage units. Oh, okay, Danny May. But yeah, let's see, Johnny, if Johnny has a morning strip show, we'd have much more to chat about and not the people we want visiting. Victoria sent you. Awesome. Well, welcome. So yeah, that's what's the latest yesterday. I've been on this chat with this person who, again, like I said, works for and basically reaching out to me about this situation, wanting to get to the bottom of it, asked me questions in reference to, and I know this person. I am trying to get this resolved, and I did my second appeal yesterday, but I was asked not to do it yet because I did get a denial again from the one yesterday. I got that this morning, and so I've been talking with the person about what to do next. And they were asking questions in reference to this research that they hear someone saying in a chat that supposedly I had somebody stripping on my morning show. And so that's why my channel was pulled. Supposedly they reported it that way. Remain lucid and don't chat. I have learned so much from you, and I'm going to try to help my sister Leslie and Leslie's in her auctions. Oh yeah, she's doing it this I think did she say that was this? I know somebody said it. Oh, that's Denise. Yeah. I got the locker yesterday and put the video on it last night. I'm looking to buy another storage unit. Wow. Hello, John. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Jules, hello, good morning and welcome. Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome to you as well. How are you doing? Yeah, it is cold. Like I said this morning when I woke up, it was negative 12. Now, let me see if that's changed. It looks like it might have changed. Let's see. It's now negative 2. So it's going back in the other direction. That's a good thing. So instead of 12, it's 2. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Tom, don't forget to drop your link to your channel. Anyone that's in the chat can drop links to your channel, by the way. Well, what I'm saying, Danny May, is supposedly I was asked because it was told that they said that I was reported because I had someone on my channel who completely unclothed themselves on my morning show. It's not that that's why my channel was pulled. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but that's why the person who works for YouTube/Google sent me a message asking me about that, because they also want to know if I ever had any, and this is just somebody looking into my case. And supposedly that's what they heard. So they wanted to find out before they do any more other investigation, reached out to me. Good morning, Craig. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. So hopefully we do get to the bottom of it, because as we were talking, and I told that person what I felt about this being harassment, and I was told that it is considered harassment due to the fact that on that Friday, that had to do with a lot of gay porn, gay this, gay that, emojis, the avatars, whatever you want to call them. And so hopefully we get to the bottom of it. Yeah. And so that's what The person who's contacted me through Google/YouTube. I'm considering making a new video soon about the greatest fear YouTubers should have in building their channel. The biggest fear is YouTube, and it's not closed. Good morning, Dana. Hello, hello, hello. That's okay. I understand. Good morning, Larry. So that's where I'm at right now with the update. That is nonsense. Yes, I know, but that's what I'm dealing with. So thank you, Jennifer. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. So that's why I want to keep y'all up to date as I get information here about driving. Well, thank you. Be careful. So I've had a long conversation with this person and told me at this point, do not reappeal it yet. They want to get to the bottom of it and then let me know exactly how to word my appeal on the third round. So yes, my second appeal had been denied again. But somebody thinks they're going to be cute by bashing me, telling people that I had some people on my morning show that declothed themselves and revealed their body and things like that. Sexual body parts. Their private parts. Evidently they did not. But I'm glad I had somebody who reached out to me and is working with me on this. Just like on Twitter, there's been some comments made on Twitter that I am baffled about. Some ugly comments at that too. So that's all I'm saying. If you want to check it out, try to go to your Twitter account and check out the comments from the post that I put. That's all I'm saying right now. And you make your decision on what the comments mean. I found it yesterday. Yep, you're right about that, Mike. Oh, well, so you know what I'm saying? Like I said the other day, it's just somebody does not want to see somebody else succeed. Somebody else said how it was jealousy. YouTube should stop harassing the good people. And that is my point about that when I was talking to this person. That's exactly what they told me when I told them that's what I feel. Because that Friday had to do with gay porn avatars. And yeah, from what I described what happened, detailed what I did. I pulled the video from live to private. They asked if I ever had any strikes against me because when they look into it, they're going to see it anyway. And like I told them, I never did. I did have one, which was for the video I did for Tommy with the YouTube Masked Singer YouTube style. And that happened to be a song that I was singing myself to submit to the contest. And only when I went to get monetized, they did mark that one as unable to be monetized because it was a what they call that with music. I can't remember what they call it. Copyright strike. So I just took the video and made it private. And then I think I deleted it because I don't think it's even on my channel no more. But anywho, that was the only one I ever got a strike on. And it was with me singing for the Masked Singer YouTube style for Tommy the Bargain Effects. So other than that, I told him, I said, that's the only one I have is that one copyright strike, but I did remove it. And I did not get monetized on it when they went to monetize my channel. So. But again, it was just a strike and I removed it. And if I didn't remove it, it's in the private, not public. Wildflowers, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? So there is my update for the day when it comes to my second appeal. Like I said, I'm in the process of talking with someone working with me. They're doing all their investigation as far as watching and looking and seeing what they can do. And we're going to reword the appeal to where when I do it the third time, from what I understand, the person who does this says that they've never had anyone denied after they got involved. So we'll see. Doing something like that's like of intense homophobic, most likely an issue of that person is coming out in his toxic ways. Exactly, Dawn. And that's why I told this person who's dealing with my account right now, that's what I feel, because why would I have had so many come in and the type of avatars they were using. And then again, I was also asked about the Wednesday show, and that one I immediately was able to do the same thing, but it was somebody who came on as a guest. I immediately removed them when they came on and said that this, I'm leaving you with this gay porn for your enjoyment. And by that time, I already had him removed, but I did go back and blur it out, and I did not get any marks on that video either. So. I understand, and it's hard, but I am trying. Like I said, I appealed it again the second time, and it was denied this morning. But I have been talking with somebody who works for YouTube/Google, and they're working with me to get the next one written correctly. They're investigating and looking into my account on all, because they're going to look into all my videos to see if I ever had any markings or any any strikes. Because the first time you get a warning, I've never had that happen. I've never had a warning. I've never had a strike or whatever they call them. So, good morning, Glenn. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, exactly. You're right about that, Mark. Yeah, exactly, Jules. Good morning, Anna. Annie. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. But again, that's just to bring awareness to all of y'all to be careful. Don't let that happen to you. Try to be cautious when you're doing your lives, all that kind of stuff. Also, make sure that you back up your information for your channel, all the videos you put out. Make sure that you also, even though you might do a customized URL, also make sure you have your original, because your original one they give you is your channel ID. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. Well, hello, Helen. Be careful out there. Stay warm, because it's cold out there. Good to see you. And let's see. Let me start dropping some links here. Don't forget to go and check out Jennifer's channel. Let me copy this and paste it. But yeah, if y'all want to check out, if y'all on Twitter, go check out that post I put on the, let's see, that was the 14th, 15th, 16th, the 17th on my my Twitter account, on my Twitter page. You will see the comments that have been made, and make your comments. It has to do with the @Team YouTube that I posted on Twitter on the 17th. Good morning, Dee Dee. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Sandra, hello, hello, hello. There's Jennifer's link. Hello, Copper State Treasures, Miss Lisa. And there's Victoria. Hello, hello, hello. Victoria sent me over. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Two hip chicks. I was wondering that day. I didn't know how much about all that happened. Yeah. And that's why I did that one video about what happened. And like I said, my second appeal has been denied, but I have been reached out by someone that works for YouTube/Google and is taking care of my case, looking into it, also asking me questions already in reference to, and this person I know. And I didn't know they worked there. And they are looking into how to word the third one, but also check and make sure that I did not have and have somebody actually look at my videos with what I was terminated for. So we'll see what happens. As of right now, I'm just going with the flow. They told me to go ahead and make another channel, and I told that person that I did to go ahead and check it out. And my first video was about what happened. So we'll see. They were misled by somebody saying that I had somebody on my channel that stripped right there on my live, and I let it happen. That was a bold-faced lie. So that's what we got to feel about finding out. And then I explained about harassment, and they said that does sound like it. And so we're going to see what I can do because of the fact that the way things are happening and coming out. Good morning, Warcraft. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? All right. Oh, let me pin that. All right. Should be showing up. Sorry. Welcome back, Irene. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Let's see. A friend got a nudity strike on Facebook yesterday for YouTube videos that has a thumbnail showing he shared that has been up on YouTube for 4 years and still there. Huh. Interesting. Good morning, Harry. Hello, hello, hello. No, I think it's the same avatar. Oh, that Lisa. Probably so. Yeah, I think it is. Yep. And we're all adults, and that's the sad thing about it. I feel like we're back in school. It's bad enough I was harassed in school. Now I'm getting harassed as an adult. No, that's going too far. Victoria made your life complete this morning. That is awesome. Johnny, I'm going to auction off 1 pound of my peanut brittle tonight. Oh, don't tell me that. Ugh. Good morning, Glams. Hello, hello, hello. I gotta stay away from that stuff, girl. It's addictive. You just can't have one bite of that stuff. I like it, Lisa. Nana made it for you. Awesome. Yeah, I know. They have nothing better to do in their life. Yes, Victoria, those peanut brittles are awesome. I even shared some with my postal clerks when I got it in the mail. So I must be very jealous of you and go through that trouble of harassing you. Exactly. So we'll see what I can do. I am waiting to hear back. I was told to stop. Don't appeal yet again. Wait till they investigate their side. And let me know what to do from there is what they're going to do. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Bobby, what a great comeback last night. And I'm sorry I could not stay up too much later than I did. But thank y'all for coming back. And it was a great show from what I was able to watch. I don't know. Jules. And I was also, reported that when I did my video that day, I did take it from public to private. I was in the process of blurring it out, the whole 9 yards. So again, I'm waiting to hear from that person what I need to do next. I explained to them what I saw and what was going on. So I hope your other channel comes back soon. You've worked so hard for it. I was born in Louisiana. Well, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. And yes, that's why I'm still fighting for it. Thank you, Bobby. And I know it. It's not. I didn't do anything wrong, so I am still fighting it. But I do have somebody who I've been in contact with, and they're telling me what to do the next. But they are also investigating it because they do work on that side of the business. So we're waiting to see what they say. I was talking to that person this morning until about 5 o'clock this morning. So we'll see what's next. It's amazing what people are saying, though. So good morning, everyone. Just dropping in to say hi. Meeting are crazy this morning. Well, have a good day, Jimmy. Don't work too hard. I'm so glad I don't work for the man no more. If I don't feel like working, I ain't gonna do nothing that day, and I don't. But again, today I do have my doctor's appointment this morning to check on this gout because it is hurting. I am in very much pain today. It started Monday and it's been lingering on since, but today got worse this morning. Well, hello, Ain't Boo. I don't know why every time you come back in here, you're not wrenched. I don't understand that. Let's see. Johnny, you are right. People on YouTube act like high schools in the cafeteria. Yeah, even worse sometimes on the playgrounds. You're right about that. It is 2 degrees right now. Yeah, I just checked. I think we're -2 up here where I'm at. All these notifications. Wow. The last I checked when we first started the show, yeah, -2. When I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock, it was 3:10. It was -12. I'm gonna be working on that next if I have to. I do have one started up. Writing. I'm still kind of tweaking it. Well, like I said, it did start this, and I'm trying to watch what I eat because there are some things that does activate it. And I was trying to figure out what did I eat this weekend that might have had that happen, but I can only think of one thing. So we'll see. Gotta go to the doctor a little later. Get here. Well, have a good day. Hopefully everything goes well for your doctor's appointment. -2 here in New York. Yeah. I have not stepped outside yet either. It is 53 and my blood is freezing. Well, I would definitely say so if you're not used to that temperature down there. 28 degrees in St. Louis. Yeah, we're supposed to be up at like a 50 next Wednesday. We got a lot of major snow coming this way. It's supposed to be here starting tomorrow night. It depends on which way the storm goes. Depends on how much we're going to get. But some places can get up to 2 inches. 24 inches. Could have been hiking around. That's a good one, Sandra. Ouch. Let's see, Victoria. I don't like the temperature more than 9. Yeah, well, like I said, we're supposed to get up in the 20s today, but I don't know how and when. Good morning, Pam. Hello, hello, hello. Lots of snow means run and grab your milk. Yeah, that we're talking about that on the news this morning. How many people are doing that? I already have my milk and everything, but I usually keep one backup. But we should be okay for the day. It should clear up by Sunday. Because it doesn't look like it'll be an all-day Saturday affair. All right, just bid again on my storage unit. I want. There is a large stand-up jewelry box in it. You always find the right ones, too. Especially that big one you just found with all that jewelry in it. That was a lot. All right, if anybody would like to come on, promote your channel, showcase what you have going on your channel, you're more than welcome. The link is at the top in the blue box. Johnny, let's see what this says. Yep, Johnny. I've been watching it. Depends on the track of the storm. Yeah. That's what they're waiting for, but they're saying it's too early to figure out where the track is going to go. So we're watching it. Good morning, Nancy. This overstuffed house. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Well, thank you, Harry. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. And good to see you. Like every time you do come in, it's always great to see you. I got to clean my house today. We don't want to. I know I have those days too. Yeah, Harry. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. But yeah, if you want to come on, the link is at the top. Also, don't forget that when links are dropped in the chat and you go to those links, make sure that you have on the bottom of that video that you go to. If the word subscribe is red, that means you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. Set all the notifications next to all so you don't miss out. But most importantly, I know I sound like a broken record every day, but you know what? It's getting the point across. I hear it in a lot of other channels too, to let everybody remind them. Go back and watch a video. Leave a comment. Tell them where you saw them. Tell them where you met them. Yeah, the track of the storm is brutal because there's no blocking. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully if it stays more out to sea, it won't be as bad, but the coastal's going to get it. Coastal warnings are even worse. 50 by Friday is still going on. We're listening and fishing. Finishing the Friday DM. Oh, that's right. That's this Friday. That's tomorrow. I got to get some listings done today. If I can get off my butt and do it. I'm just not in the mood today. I'm just tired and dealing with this gout. It's draining me today. But I got my orders packed, ready to go out. I'll bring them to the post office when I go to the doctor. Let's see, Johnny. Yep, I found $10,000 in just the gold strap valued in that last lot. Yeah, it's amazing how much you found in that one locker, though. It's just amazing. Well, hello, Miss Debbie. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Be careful on that road. Johnny, do you have... I don't know. What is that? I know the doctor gave me some medicine, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But I don't think that is it. If that's what you're asking. There's the link for the benefit auction. That's today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Miss Carol's channel for Dawn's channel. There it is. I just responded to a certain comment on Twitter. Did you make this purposely? Wow, Dawn, thank you. Is that the one that I sent you a copy of the post that I saw? Robert was not happy with that post either, if that's the one you're talking about, because I showed him. That's what I'm saying. If you want to get an idea of what's going on the Twitter post, it was myself and Victoria. We had replied. We've had replied from the. They had replied from the YouTube team YouTube, and then somebody went back on the 18th and made another comment. So if y'all haven't been keeping up with that, go check it out and let me know what you think about that post on my comment that I placed. Good morning, Jim. Hello, hello, hello. Anna, hello, hello, hello. I wish I had Twitter. Yeah. And it's free and easy to start. That's right. If you can't make it, you can make a direct donation. You're right about that. I am already went to the store. Ready for the snow. I'm not ready for the live sales tonight. House is cold. Don't want it. Yeah, I understand that. Yes, sir. It took me a bit to find it. We are not that active. I am not either. And I went back this morning to try to find it. And I couldn't find it, but I know where it's at in that same comment that I made. I'm just trying to figure out how can you look at all comments. That's the only thing I haven't figured out yet. And I'm still working on it. Let's see. There's Denise's link. Everybody's dropping links. I must say, since getting a script of I haven't had a flare up in over, let's see, I've already been on that medicine now for 30 days. And I'm already on my second dose. I've just had this flare up since I've been on it. But again, I'm not sure why I'm getting it. and it hurts that bad. But I have to say, let me take a. I think that sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. The doctor had me on 2 at the same time, and so what I did was I had to take. It was like a tiered down kind of thing where I had to start with, I think it was 4 or 5 the first day, then 4, 3, 2, 1 until I was out. And when I got to the one by itself, because it was 1, 2, the third day, when I had 3 to take 3 for that day is when I had to start the new medicine. And that's when that happened. I'm trying to remember if I can remember the name of it. Let me take a copy of this, and I want to say that might be it, but I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Let me take a picture of this real quick. The doctor that I'm going to see in the day is the one that I got started on this, because it's been a while that I've been active with this. It just got pretty worse before he got me on this new medicine. So I have to go see the bottle. It's upstairs. I can't remember the name of it. So let me take a picture of this. No. I'll have to check it. I'm not sure. Let me send this real quick. Yep, that's it. All right. So I got a copy of that. I'm gonna see. I'd have to go upstairs and get the bottle. I haven't been out of bed yet. Good video. Yeah, you up last night. That's another thing I'm noticing with YouTube lately. I've been getting a lot of the notifications for people going live. Like Glams went live last night. I didn't get the notification until this morning at 6 o'clock. It was like 5:45, something like that. Today's Leo's birthday. That's right. Let everybody. Don't forget to tell him hello, happy birthday. Just saw what? The post? Is what we're talking about, maybe? I'm not sure what you just saw, Paul. If you're talking about the post, that was posted on the 18th. The stream from your channel messed properly. Stream from the channel mess isn't helping the gout. Stress effects. Oh, okay. Somebody else said that earlier too. Hello, Bethel. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Working and lurking today. I hope so too. Let's see. It's not a fast acting, but eventually kicks in after several weeks of taking it. For me, anyway. Yeah, like I said, it's let's see. Pammy, hello, good morning and welcome. I'm gonna have to look at the bottle now. That y'all saying that. And again, I've only been on it, like I said, for 30 on the 20th. What's today? The 27th. So there's been 30 days for sure. And now I'm on it for 7 more days. So about 37 days I've been on it. Oh, okay. I think the silvering taken away from what happened to you, Johnny, and the fact that trolls can take your channel down from just a click. 0 warnings from YouTube. How can channel survive? Exactly. But the thing that really upsets me is when I got a notification. Like I said, I've been speaking to someone who works for not only YouTube but with Amazon. Google. Okay, yeah. Squirrel moment. Oh, the new thing about supposedly I had somebody, because they had questioned me about it, because they're working on my case to where they told me, because I already did the second appeal yesterday and it was denied again this morning. And I've been talking to this person and they told me do not reappeal it just yet. They had questions for me in reference to making sure I had no strikes, that I didn't have any marks against me. and they were questioning the wording on the street as far as that I had somebody strip or revealed themselves on my morning show. A lie, a bold-faced lie. But yeah, so we're looking into that. And the biggest thing is, of course, that Friday was a lot of gay avatar type pictures of sexual content. And I told that person that I feel that I'm being abused, harassed with it. Now, is it because I'm gay? I don't know. But that has nothing to do with my life and what I provide on this channel. This person who's going around saying this has nothing better to do, I'm assuming. Good morning, Susan. Hello, Mr. Mike. So yeah, if you haven't had to check out the comments and post on that one I did on Twitter, and you on Twitter, go check it out. Even Victoria made a comment on it, and Team YouTube replied to Victoria as well. But yeah, there's a nice little comment on there that I'm confused about why that person even put that comment. But we're going to be looking at also probably a harassment if I can get it taken care of. Good morning to Thrifting with MJ Beans. Hello, good morning and welcome. Y'all have some really great videos, and I hope that everybody has a chance to go check it out. Yes, happy birthday, Leo. Someone messaged me that said post. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Mike, for letting me know. Jennifer, I'm about ready to send it to you right now. Let me get to your post. No, I don't want to use my camera. Send. All right, Jennifer, sent to you. I did take a screenshot of it. I sure did. Robert was not a happy camper with that either. Primetime charges dropped your new link. That is awesome. Good morning, Gino. How are you doing? Good to see you, G. Reached 1,000 subs. So proud. Oh, congratulations, Susan. Oh, there's Leslie. Hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? All right, there's the link for thrifting with the MJ Beans. If y'all haven't checked them out, I had a talk last night with because they were in the chat yesterday morning, and I basically introduced Debbie and Max to them, and they had replied and also subscribed. So hopefully they can get them on your on their weekend show they do with couples. Cheryl, hello. It is my birthday too. Happy birthday to Leo. Well, happy birthday, Cheryl. You're welcome, Jennifer. And again, every time I try to share things with y'all, is for y'all to be aware, be cautious, because you just never know who's out there lurking and trying to try to pull your channel. You just never know. Oh, there's Anna saying happy birthday. Hello, Callie. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Yes, congratulations, Susan. There you go, Cheryl. So yeah, just to let you know, I am still fighting it. I'm just waiting to hear what the next step I can do. And hopefully I can get to the bottom of this. Yeah, it happens. Cute. So yeah, if y'all want to come on and promote your channel, the link is at the top. Please make sure when you do come on, you have your camera on so I can see you, making sure I can verify who you are. And if you, after you come on and you can take your camera off, you're more than welcome to do that after. And today, the only thing I got really planned is to go to the doctor for this gout. Today's Thursday, so don't forget at 12 o'clock because Dawn and Mary go live on their channel. Yeah, Mark, I'm looking at, I need to take care of that too. I got it on my list of things to do. I got to get that done. I just haven't done it yet. I need to, but it is on my list, top of the list to do thing. Because you got to protect yourself every which way these days. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, it's an update on my, and it just so happened my active gout started up this Monday. And it's been going on every day, but every day it's getting worse. So we'll see what happens today when I get there. Who is Rumble? Actually, it's another website, but it's in Canada. It's Mark's gonna have to tell you. Good morning, Deborah. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Rumble is another site that you can use like to tie in your YouTube channel. Actually, denime is from a lot of different things, not just the seafood. But I haven't had seafood and red meat in quite a while. Sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Mark, if you can explain to a few people in the chat who's asking about what is Rumble or who is Rumble. Oh, wait. Let me see. That was Gino who made that comment right here. Johnny, I haven't done a live in 2 months. Any chance you have made since any changes you have made since being canceled? Any advice you would help and appreciate? Well, when you're doing a live, there's several things you can do. All right, I see a Mary. Oh, that's got to be Mary. I know who that is. Dawn and Mary, so it's Mary. That's Mary. Hello, Mary. Good morning. When it comes to doing your lives, there's a couple things you want to do to protect yourself. One, as you noticed, I am no longer copying and highlighting every comment. Also, on the main page of your brand of StreamYard, you can change the wording on your screen. Like right now, I have it on the smallest wording where you see on the screen, I have your comment up. You can also change it to where it makes it bigger. I've changed all that and not doing that anymore. As you see how big each one of these are, the best one is this one because it's the smallest, but your avatar is the smallest as well. So that's what I do there. And then you can also go to, and Victoria had did a video on how to change the minutes that somebody can come in and comment in your channel. That has to do with how long have they been subscribed to you. Victoria, if you can drop that link to that video, Gino, you might want to go watch it because she went through step by step to show you how to do it on your channel if you do a live. So those are my recommendations when doing a live. Since what happened with mine, there's going to be ways that you have to do things differently, but one of them is I don't comment and highlight every comment. I'm trying to make sure I read them first and who they're from. Let's see, Johnny, on the link tree, what is the best way to contact you for signing up for March sales? You can either do my email, YouTube, Messenger, or Instagram message. Those are the ones I check every day anyway. But if you email me, I'm automatically, that is also on my phone when I get a message that somebody emailed me. Or you can do Instagram or Facebook Messenger. Those are probably the best ones to contact me on. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, here we go. Rumble is a free speech platform that allows you to talk about certain current events without censorship. There you go. That's a description in a nutshell, so to say. When my grandpa ate a can of chili with animal byproducts, his gout would act up. Yeah, there are certain things with gout that you're not allowed to have. The list of no's is red meat, seafood, which is considered shellfish, animal parts like intestines, like your gizzards, your liver, hearts, stuff like that from different animals. You cannot have that anymore. Anything that's white, carbs like your white breads, your crackers, things that are not with wheat. If it doesn't have wheat in it, then you're not supposed to have it. Things that I can have is things like fruits and vegetables, beans, anything that has whole 100% whole wheat in it is what you can have. So yeah, there's a lot of do's and don'ts, and it's hard to change your habit of eating because of it. But I've been trying to do it. It's been working so far. It's just this one flare up, and I think I know what I got it from. Because this weekend I did a burger, a cheeseburger, and then I had a small container of a small bowl of a mix of pretzels and chips. It was like one of these things you buy in a container. And I had one bowl of it one night, and it was a smaller serving. So I have a feeling that's what it is, because it was so good I couldn't stop eating it. But I haven't eaten any since. Hello, Wendy. How is Bob doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome, Mountain Trails. Hello, good morning, and welcome to you too as well. One of the things I would love to see Mark with that comment also is, I know Jennifer had made a comment about this the other day as well. What I don't like is if for some reason Jennifer, for example, that's why when she's here, I want her to be the only one to, since I've been doing this new thing about the 10 minutes or more before you can actually comment in the chat, we haven't had any trolls. But when we do, Jennifer's the one, if she's here, I want her to do it, because what happens is if someone does it first and then someone else catches it after, you actually are hiding them. And then, of course, that times them out. So that's why it's good you have one person doing that. But like what Jennifer was saying, when she deleted them in the chat when that day happened, my thing is I wish that once they're being removed from the channel or the YouTube chat, that it doesn't show up in YouTube in the StreamYard, but that doesn't happen. So, but I think that would be a great thing, a feature for them to updo on the platform. If any of y'all into vinyl records, join me this Saturday, the 29th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What? Let's see. I use this channel so I can come in the chat. Probably will content anytime soon. Yeah, it's a long list both ways, Danny May, but it's something that you have to start doing when you have the gout. You got the things you can and can't cannot eat and can't eat. Now, some of the things they tell you can still have, but in moderation. And there's just some things you just cannot have. You're not supposed to eat it, period. So I don't. I haven't eaten red meat in a while, though. It's more chicken and turkey that I eat more now. And I do eat fish. Usually trout or snapper. And, of course, a lot of nuts and vegetables and fruits and things like that you have to eat. Blueberries, blackberries, all your different berries, cherries, grapes, things like that. I eat all that. So it's just hard to change everything when you're not used to eating only those things. He is slowly recovering. Oh, thank you for letting us know, Wendy. People can report your channel on videos without anything to back it up. The complaint and that there is no way to control it. Yeah, I know. Hello, Cody. Welcome. Well, the thing about it is you have to do what you can every day and protect yourself. Well, everyone, we have somebody who wants to come on the show, and I see them in the background. Let's welcome Mr. Paul Antonelli. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm just talking to Dawn. I got a tweet
Uh-huh.
on a response from a tweet that I sent, and she said it was a little ambiguous. So I responded, and she says you might want to go in and explain. And that was it.
Okay.
I guess you saw the tweet, and you must have been saying something about it.
I didn't say who did it. I just said there was comments that people need to see and watch and check it out. That's all.
Okay. Well, I told you earlier, I said once YouTube, Google gets a human involved and looks at your channel instead of the bots, that you'll be fine. And I mean, I'm glad that YouTube is finally waking up and adhering to their terms of service and such, as they put out a couple of weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago now. But a little too hard, I guess.
Well, the thing about it is, and again, I am talking with somebody from YouTube/Google in the last couple of days. They were asking me questions because supposedly there's rumors going around that somebody reported that, or it's saying in the chats late at night, early in the morning kind of thing, that I had somebody strip and reveal their body parts on my live. That's a bold-faced lie. That did not happen.
So all they got to do, instead of having a bot say, "Listen, review it. You have the capability. Review the shows that they said had happened. Review the channel," and they can see that. But you need a human to look at it, not just a bot. It's the same thing that who else does it? Facebook and stuff. Get a human involved. Don't just get a bot that's going to drop the channel right away or drop the video right away.
Well, Jules had made a comment. I think that is, I thought that if you hit report channel, they ask you why. Now, if you're in the chat and you go to the three dots of someone that's either saying, like, for example, when Jennifer goes and she reports or she blocks the trolls, that is a little bit different than the bots. But in that particular day, when this was going on, it was more of, hey, hello, Jennifer. They were all being nice, whoever it was. But the thing about it is, it was their avatar. Now, if someone's going to be able, and that's another thing I don't understand. For example, Cody made the comment that she went to the three dots of that person in the chat, and it was a porn site. How are they able to do this in the chats? I don't know. They should not even be allowed on YouTube, first of all, but they are. And I did do my second appeal. It was denied, but I was told by the person from YouTube/Google, do not reappeal it yet. They asked me questions like, have you ever had strikes before? No, I have not. Have I had any marks? Has any of my videos been pulled? No. All those answers are no. All of these were avatars that came into that one day. Now, Wednesday, there's another video going around that somebody's...
Wait a minute. They asked you if you've ever had a strike before?
Mm-hmm.
They should know that.
Exactly. But the person who's talking with me right now is a person. asking me these questions before they do their investigation. In other words, asking me, did you, has this ever happened before? They've been in chats where that person asked me, well, what is this going on about you had somebody reveal their body parts on your show that day? That did not happen. That was incorrect. It had to do with bots and trolls that had the avatar of explicit type pictures, their avatar. That should be illegal as well. But again, people can have what they want, I guess. Good morning, Polly. Hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, that's just the biggest thing right now. And they told me to wait until they get back in touch with me. I've been on back and forth with them, and they said do not appeal it yet because they have to do some more investigation before they tell me what to do next. I am confused. It is because it sounds like you supported Johnny's channel taken down. I'm assuming you meant you support YouTube enforcing
Terms of service.
Oh, terms of service.
Yeah, sports guy. I had a conversation with Johnny before, and I said, and I don't know where it was. I said, it's probably just a bot that took it down.
That was in your live. That went with me.
Okay, I says once you get a human to look at it, you'll be fine. They'll see that there's no issue.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I am glad that YouTube is starting to enforce their terms of service because, like I had said in one of my lives, that the new one came out, the first week in January, and everybody should read it.
All right. When a troll or a bot comes into your chat and you want to eliminate them, how do you do it if you don't use the report? Again, if you're reporting them or that person or that troll or whatever, you have to go to the 3 dots in the chat for that person or their channel or their link or their whatever their name is in YouTube. You have to go to the 3 dots in the chat. What happened was somebody, again, I don't know if it's the trolls that came in that was all nice to everybody in the chat. And like Cody said, she went to that one and it was a porn site. Now, if you go to the 3 dots, you're actually reporting that person in the chat. But what happened was someone or multiple people went to the bottom of my YouTube channel that morning show. And again, you have to have the first strike as a warning. The second one, they pull the channel or that video. And then the third warning or third strike, you get your channel pulled. Well, this all happened in one day. But evidently somebody was reporting the channel at the bottom of the screen on the main page instead of what was going on in the chat. So,
well, you do know that, when you let people post links and stuff, any one of those could be a porn site. They don't have to have, you can make the tiny URL that just has numbers and letters and stuff, and that could go to a porn site.
Well, like I said, I didn't know until Cody made a comment about that on her show Saturday in reference to the 3 dots in the chat.
Yeah.
And it was just their screen name, whatever and again, they were being nice. Hey, hi, hello, and hey, Jennifer. And there was nothing negative being said. But as soon as Jennifer realized what their avatar was, she was deleting them. Hello, Roman. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
The only other way to do it is to just make a membership only where they have to be a member or subscriber. And that typically these trolls are one-timers, just came on and they're trolling the internet for whoever they can get.
Hello, Gary.
The other thing is, subscriber mode. I do subscriber mode 30 minutes, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody got mad at me. Brian says, listen, you're at an auction and Pam wants to bid on this and she can't. So I had to shut it off so she could bid on something.
Yeah, because I do mine for 10 minutes now that all that happened. So while you're on here, I want to ask you a question. I know you did a live that Sunday. And you had made a comment that you had reached out to me because you wanted to come back at the 8:30 slot.
Oh, you want to go here? All right.
No, you here now. I want to clarify this.
Wait, where's my bell?
I went back to my videos when I started going at the 8:30 slot because it was brought up in the chats in the morning that there was nobody at 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Would you go back to 8:30, Johnny? And I said, yeah. So I went back and looked at my emails from when I was submitting my stuff to to Susanna. Now, when did you actually get sick as far as with y'all with the COVID? You and Sandy.
Oh my God. July.
Okay. Well, I didn't start doing 8:30 till November.
Right. I was off. Like
Here.
I told Victoria, I said, I'm coming back. I'm starting my show again. I'm going to go. Remember, I was doing 30 minutes between Victoria and you. Now, granted, I said, I'm sorry. I would go into your chat, say, I sent everybody over. I'm sorry, I'm over this time or whatever. And I would be respectful. And people in the chat would comment, I like how you guys all have respect for each other's time and everything. I mean, granted, it's a worldwide thing. There's probably so many people on at the same time. But I had the respect for you and everybody. So I did that. Then I was off for, I think, 5, 6, 8 days. And I came back and I said, all right, now you're going back from 9 o'clock to 8:30. And I have the text I sent you. I thought I was being very professional. And I said, can we make an agreement that I'll go back at 8:30 to 9? And you said, well, my time is 8:30. And I said, it wasn't until I was sick and I didn't go on. And then you didn't respond.
Yeah, because my reply was, I've been doing this for a while, was my reply to your comment. Now, when I did that, I went back and looked at my emails. I started doing the 8:30 back in November. So then you never came back on. But what happened was that week that all this was going on, you had did your thumbnails. I didn't do my thumbnails till Sunday. You didn't reply to me till after all that was already done. And supposedly Susanna contacted you to tell you that I started coming back on at 8:30. I never stopped at 8:30. I've always been doing 8:30 since November of last year. So that's why I didn't understand why it was such a big thing, because like everybody says in the chat, and you've already said, it doesn't matter what time you do. If people are going to watch it, they're going to come and watch you. So the timing, again, everybody asked me, Johnny, can you fill in the 8:30? And that was back last year. And I said, sure. So that's why I went to 8:30 and I never changed.
I know. What's her name told me?
Yeah, you said Susanna.
No, Susanna doesn't text me.
You said that on your Saturday show. That's so at 9 o'clock.
She texted me that you lost your channel. Who is it? The girl that posts all the links. Jennifer. She said, I told Jennifer in one of my lives, I said, yeah, I used to go on at 8:30 and now, and she says, well, people asked Johnny to go on earlier. I said, all right, great. Anyway, I had just thought we had this kind of mutual, I don't know, what do you call it? Admiration society, you, me, and Victoria, Larry, or whatever, that I could do that. And I think I was good in asking you. I wasn't a dick about it and started to do it. I asked you first. And then you have this, you know how you are. I mean,
I'm standing my ground of what I've been doing. I haven't changed anything. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. That's just the way it's been.
All right. If that's the way you see it, that's fine.
This reminds me of kids fighting over the best seat on the school bus. Just saying.
I never took the school bus. We had to walk to school all the time. I never took.
Well, the biggest thing about all this is, from day one, everybody says do the channel time that you can because of the fact that nobody owns a slot.
Right.
And that's why I went to 8:30 because everybody asked. There was nobody from 8:30 to 9 o'clock for quite a while. And Johnny, would you be able to go on and fill that gap up? And so I did, and I've been doing it ever since. But again, I'm not going to stop.
Well, I guess maybe I'm dreaming. I never went on at 8:30 between you two. So
maybe you have.
I don't know what I was thinking.
But when nothing was going on for quite a while, you were gone. You wasn't coming back on videos. They asked me, would you fill in the gap? So I did. That was back in November of last year. But you were sick way before that. But you
July.
never. Yeah, but again, that gap.
But then after that, I came back and I was doing it. Wow. I mean, whatever, whatever. You do it like you say. You do you, and right. You're going to do it anyway. Nobody can stop you.
Yeah. Just like you can do it whenever you want it. Nobody can stop you. Everybody, none of us have a set timestamp. Like example, this was a great example of like in the morning. You have how many different channels that you can watch news on at the same exact time, and you can choose whatever channel you choose.
That's
Same thing with
fine. That's
YouTube. Doesn't
fine.
matter how
I'm
many
just
people are on
saying,
at the
I
same time.
thought we
You
just
can do
had
what you
this
want.
mutual thing going on, and I guess that was a pipe dream in my head.
Well, it may have been or
So
not.
I
I
was
don't
kind
know.
of being
Have you
respectful
tried?
of that, and I put it out there. Hey, I'm going to go back. Do you want to make an agreement? I mean, if people don't believe me,
Oh,
It has nothing to
I
do.
have the
It has.
message from you, Paul. But the point is, you didn't do this till Sunday afternoon, and you had your thumbnails done by Friday. The week before, this Friday before, you didn't contact me till Sunday afternoon. Yes, I'm not denying you didn't send me a message.
yep.
I didn't say no. I didn't say you didn't. Yeah, go ahead and show
It
it.
has.
Yeah,
It has
exactly.
nothing to do with being disrespectful. You're assuming that just because you want to come back, everybody should shift everything they're doing now to accommodate you, and that's not right. If you want to go on at 8:30, Paul, go on at 8:30. Nobody's stopping you from doing that.
Exactly.
Johnny doesn't have to stop what he's doing so you can do what you want to do.
And
YouTube is huge, plenty of
Yeah.
room for everybody at the same time. I mean, you know how many people do auctions and lives at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays, and I still do my show.
that's
Yeah.
fine. Like I said, I thought something different, and that's it.
But the way that you're using your words is insinuating that Cajun is being disrespectful to you when he's not, because you're saying that you thought you were being respectful by doing that, and therefore implying that he's not being respectful by not doing what you want. And that's not fair. That's not a good way to be. Just do what you want on the time you want, and don't worry about what anybody else is doing.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm wrong,
In other words, Paul, don't be a dick.
huh?
Watch your choice of words, please.
Sorry, don't be a jerk. Sorry,
Hey,
Kate.
that's me.
Tommy, gee, thanks. Yeah, it's.
And
Maybe this is a bad time. I was just going to list my listing challenge.
it's never a bad time.
Go
It's
ahead,
just you
Gleams.
came into that comment and that suggestion. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I had the 50 by Friday challenge, and if you're doing it, just make sure and reach out to me on Instagram. It's Dayna is Dana. That's how my first name is spelled. It's not actually Glamwell's on my birth certificate. It's Dana L. I'm sorry, it's Dana L. Nichols 6. So it's Dayna. L is in Larry. Nichols is Nichols, and then the number 6 on Instagram. Just make sure and reach out to me and let me know if you're hitting that. If you're hitting that challenge, if you hit it by Friday night at midnight, please reach out to me and let me know that you hit it, so that if you've listed that 50 by Friday, we're going to put you in a drawing, and we're going to be doing that drawing on Saturday. At some point, whenever I wake up from all the listing, I will make sure and do that drawing. So yeah, sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
but,
that's okay. You know what's interesting? Your show you did last night, I didn't get the notification, and I have all notifications set up, and even Robert didn't get a notification until this morning after 5 o'clock.
Oh no! You
Yeah.
mean, you know what, the one that I did last night, the Wednesday listing, I didn't do that until 4:18 in the morning. So that's probably why.
That's why we got it so early.
Yeah, I was up
We
all
missed you.
night.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
I had that late night auction, and then after that, Chloe and I got on we got on another thing, and we taped a thread up unboxing, and then after that, I was listing all night. So
Right.
yeah, it
Okay.
was crazy.
That'll explain why we got the notification so early in the morning.
Yeah. But yeah, so everybody have a great day. I'm gonna jump back off and back into the chat.
All right.
And you know what? Much love. Much
Thank
love.
you. Later.
Bye.
Hi, Glams.
Hi, sweetie.
You don't know how many people can watch bunches of channels at the same. Yeah, because I usually do three tabs at a time, at the most for me. That's the most I can handle, watching at the same time. I'll watch 2 channels at the same time. Come on, Paul. There's plenty of room for everyone. You both help people. I switched my time with other channels so that we could be in a play. Could be in a play. Oh, Lord Jesus. What is the challenge? Is you list 50 or more by the week at midnight tomorrow night? Oh, Larry, that's what she's doing. It's a listing challenge. You can list more. And I think from what I'm understanding, for every 50 you list, she adds you in the drawing. She's doing a giveaway. But you have to post it or something with that video she's doing or that post that she's doing. Yeah, she's got it to where you have to do the 50 listings. And of course, the more you, every 50 you do, I think there's a post on Facebook that she's doing. Glams, if you can comment on that as well for Larry's comment, how to do it and what you're doing. I think that's what she's doing.
Bethel, they did communicate privately. It's just Paul's upset because things didn't go
the way Paul gets.
Yeah. That's how Paul is. Okay.
I told
Paul knows how he
Victoria,
is.
I told Victoria this morning that for all the resellers, and we all know there's a lot of resellers, auctions are not dead on eBay. I did 90 auctions and sold 55 items last night. The only thing that sucks is now I got to pack 55 items and get them out today by 4.
Now, let me ask you this about those, because I've been hearing a lot of people doing some of the auction things, but what I don't understand is what is the lowest, or do you set your price of what you want it to start at, or you have to start it at 99 cents?
No. I had some start at 100. I had some start at 99 cents. I had 2 start at 50 cents. Of course, that's plus shipping. There's shipping's on every one.
Right.
But no, it's if the thing has been with me for 6 months or longer, I have to get it out. So yeah, I'll start it at 99 cents. And before you know it, it's up to $20-$30 because people want it, which blows my mind. You didn't buy it for $20 in the store for months. And now because it's on auction, you're paying $32.
I was just curious because, like I said, it's amazing on how I watch some of the YouTube channels that they started at 99 cents. Yep. And so I've only tried doing the auction pieces on eBay when I first started. Again, nothing came out of it. But again, it was just some of the smaller things that Carol says, Paul, play nice in the same. Oh, Carol, bite me. All right, we have Jules coming on. Hello, Jules. How are you doing?
Hey, Jules. How are you?
Are you muted? Yeah, you're muted, Jules. If you're talking, we can't hear you. You have to take your mic off. Well, unmute yourself, Jules. Hello, Jules. There you go.
How are you doing? I'm doing good.
Mute your YouTube.
I just wanted to say, can't we all get along? I love all of you guys. And I just
Jules, do me a favor and mute your YouTube. You're having feedback.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm doing good. Sorry, I'm on one.
That's okay.
I'm only on one computer today.
No, that's fine. Just have to mute your YouTube. That's
Sorry.
That's okay. You're fine.
So hi, everybody. I just wanted to come on real quick because I'm having problems breathing this morning, but I just want to wish everybody would get along. There's plenty of YouTube space for everybody. And also there's other channels and other platforms that are coming up. So we need to go check those out as well, and support people on other channels as well.
Right.
But yeah, everybody can open up 2 or 3 different tabs and watch people. I can't do more than 2 because I can't multitask. I'm old. So, but I just wanted to say hi and just wish everybody, a good day. And, let's all try to get along.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Love you. Peace.
Love y'all too.
Love you, Jules.
Overstuffed house. It's not that it's your time is worth more, but if you have something that's desirable, like I have one comic that I started at 99 cents. It sold for $24 because I knew it was desirable and people would want it. It's the auction mentality that you go to, I don't know if you've ever been to a live auction. You could go to a live auction, the auctioneer will hold up a black box and he'll start it at whatever. And all of a sudden, 20, 30, and now you're bidding on it. And it's like, well, what are you bidding on? I don't know, but everybody wants this black box. So you bid at 50, 100, and all you're bidding on is a black box. It's the auction mentality where people get into it, and all you need is two people. Well, I want it. No, I want it. I want it. I want it. And that's all it takes.
Everybody's saying about the eBay auctions. I also use eBay auctions to drive traffic to my store for years.
Bye, Bonnie.
Yeah,
hello, Chuck.
Don, I just listed a bunch of 45s yesterday too that I forgot I had. That blew me away at how much they were worth.
All right, question. Should I be a guest on somebody's channel before I do my own? Would that be better?
For what?
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Auctions?
Yeah, you have to kind of be specific. For auctions or just to do a live?
That's a good question, Leslie.
6 of one, half dozen of the other. Look at Cody. Cody used to be just an emoji.
Yep.
And for months and months and months. And then somebody pulled her out of that.
Paul bribed me.
I remember that too.
Yep.
Created a Frankenstein. It's alive.
Live stream auctions. I would recommend going on someone's channel first. And like Jennifer made a good point, with someone's channel, you might get more traffic to your channel.
Yeah, unless you already have a gajillion subscribers, and then you should be fine. But
right,
if you don't have that many subs, then not that many people will know that you're having an auction, so you won't have as much traffic as you want.
Right, exactly.
So I would guess on somebody else's,
So Gary, stop talking so much. What's going on?
Right. Hey, I got the kids to school. I was going to go and take a nap because it was a long night of auctions. And I was like, no, I got to turn you on the TV. I got to get it going like I do every morning. And or the time slot thing. I was like, no, I'm going to hop in here and try to, at least from my side, straighten some stuff out. Because I'm dealing with the same thing on the auction side. And I pick the same time every day to keep things the same. Other people are going. Monday we had an auction. I looked. And just people that I follow, there was like 6 other auctions going, and some of them had 500-600 people watching their live. I think we had at most 16. It's just what it is. We're a smaller channel. We're still trying to grow, get people to come see what other things we're bringing. So, and I'm dealing with indirectly through somebody else. It doesn't even have anything to do with it. Well, why does he have his channel at that time? Because that's when I'm going to do my auctions. And I'm just saying, like the news thing, how many channels are there out there? They're all running at the same time. But in my case, I've got 2 screens plus the phone. So I'll run 2 or 3 if I'm not doing an auction and watch everybody else. I'm still here to support everybody else.
Right.
As long as they're going to support us. And if not, there's more channels to watch. There is
a lot.
There's a ton.
Yeah. Well, while you're on here, tell everybody about what you have. Promote your channel. Talk about what you do on your channel, but also promote Anna's channel, the AKA Bread Company.
I think I got to look. I think we've got her right about 50 again. I didn't look this morning.
Papa Smurf just dropped the link again for you for her channel as well.
Thank you, Papa Smurf. Yeah, I know he's a fan. He got his bread in the mail. So go check her channel out. We are working on getting some more content up. And she did this last auction we did with you. I thought we only had 3 flavors. Next thing I know, we've got 6. So you never know what she's doing that I don't even know about. Because I know you could see the shock in my face when she said we have more flavors. What are you talking about?
The funny thing about it, they were on the TGIF auction. And it was at the time where they were starting to show the taking orders of bread flavors. And she said, by the way, I have an announcement. I have these new flavors that I'm talking about today. And then all of a sudden, Gary's face went from what?
Really?
She introduced the new flavors that day.
Yeah.
Bread?
Yeah, his wife makes bread and different flavors, and they sell it.
Then she makes what two different times of the day she makes these orders and they go out fresh. So talk a little bit about that as well.
So they're made fresh to order. If you do a 6-pack, I'm trying to think. There's the
$35.
classic chocolate chip, white chocolate chip, dark chocolate chip, pecan, and walnut, and they're made fresh to order. So, like if you ordered today, we've got a ton of packing today, so they would end up going out tomorrow. We'd make them fresh tomorrow morning and get them sent out. So, yeah, and she's still growing that. Our auction next Monday with we're gonna have the Buddha chick on, and my wife will be bringing some fresh kettle corn also.
What?
Yep. So we're trying to help another group here in town out, local, that make it and go to the farmers market, so it's all bagged up, ready to go, fresh. And we're going to be bringing, I don't even know the flavors. All I know is that we're going to be bringing those. I got to pick them up this weekend so we can get them ready so they can ship out. That's something she's working on separately. I just overheard it in the background. Jules, yeah, Anna is my wife. We're trying to get her channel up over the 50 so she can start doing lives. I've been having her help with the Monday auctions, kind of run it and slowly, I guess, take it over if she wants. And then she can have the Monday auction. It will free me up.
She's got news to tell everyone.
Uh-oh. She might be getting ready to come in here. I don't know.
And you should have that whole bread spiel and what you do and how you do it and the flavors. You should have that down pat by now. I'm just kidding.
Right. Hey, I've been up for. Here she is. She's coming.
She typed it in the chat, and here she is.
I'll take the small chair.
You're gonna take the small chair today. Here. Oh.
Here's Anna.
Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for being so supportive. There's been a couple of changes, so I figured I'd let everybody know why I'm not on the chat. I just started a new job, and it wasn't because of financial, well, not financial size, but because this new business that we're going to be approaching, it takes a lot of money. And so that's why I took this job. So by the end of this year, we can have that coffee shop. And like I told Gary, I really want it so bad that I'm willing to work the 8-hour shifts, come home, bake, and do auctions. And we're like, there is no downtime. Like it's run. Okay, everything's on a time. I even tell Gary, okay, can we take 5 minutes and take a walk outside, or just to unwind? But it's constantly let's run, go. What needs to get done? The baking is going to change a little bit just because I'm working those 8-hour shifts. It is going to be either Monday or Fridays for the baking, and then get sent the next day, I believe. So that way I have the 3 or 4 days, or it just depends, I'm still working all the little details on that. So, but I figured I'd let everybody know because he's always promoting me, and I love him so much for doing that. And everybody that's been subscribing to me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I'm super excied to bring this like coffee shop for you guys because I really want this. So
do you have a question, Anna? Do you do cinnamon rolls? Because I know you made a comment that you do muffins and or the bread.
Yeah, I can. I just don't have the license for that yet. So the only reason I haven't promoted into other pastries is because I have to have the licensing, and if I don't have the licensing, I really don't want to go over until I get that permit or that to go. Yes, you can bake.
Right. Now, this is a question, but to change the subject, I'm assuming this is for you, Paul. Wendy wants to know, how do you start an eBay auction at 99 cents and guaranteed to reach the amount you want, especially boxed Barbies, say $50? How do you guarantee to reach that level?
No guarantee. No guarantee at all. So what did you pay for it? Start it at what you paid for it. I mean, I don't start everything at 99 cents. Like I said, there was one that started at $99.99. I had, all over the place, but there's no guarantee. You could help. I've been lately listing everything on Instagram, and that does help. That gets more eyes on it. But could I ask Anna a question? Because I've had this question in me for a long time, and it's probably the stupidest question, but hey, that's Paul. We have a guy on the local radio spot here that on the weekends he sells kettle corn at the farmer's market. Is kettle corn a different kernel? Because it does have a very different taste than regular popcorn. So is it a different kernel you use for kettle corn, or how does it? Why is it such a different taste?
I don't know. We're not making the kettle corn. We're getting it from a fellow farm. I can ask them and find out for you, because we got into a talk one day about that we do YouTube and the auctions, and that's how all this got started. And I'm telling you, that guy, you get him on kettle corn, I think that is not like a hobby for him. Like, that's his life. He's showing me all kinds of pictures and videos and
I always just wondered that, because I personally don't like kettle corn, because it's such a different
stuff on it.
Yeah, it's a different flavor. And somebody asked Two Hip Chicks, if you do put a reserve on it, it costs you more money. I think it's 25 cents.
Okay, well, I can tell you the Google definition of the difference between the two. It says traditionally made kettle corn is cooked in a large iron kettle that has been oiled, and once it's popped, the popcorn is tossed with salt and sugar for a unique flavor. Popcorn, on the other hand, is made from a special variety of corn that's been grown to burst open and puff due to heat exposure.
Very good, Miss Google.
I am the Google queen.
I love that sweet and salty.
Yeah. Are you a fan of it? Is everybody here in the channel a fan of kettle corn?
I've only ever had it once, and that was like microwave kettle corn, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm just like regular.
Bethel says, I buy heirloom popcorn at our farmer's market, and different products might use different types, but kettle corn has a caramelized sugar on it.
Wow. I often wish that the local theater would sell their popcorn without having to buy a ticket to go see a movie.
I thought you could.
Right.
At our movie theater,
you can't mind you have to pay for a ticket first before you get to the.
Well, we have a theater here in the next town over. Every weekend, they're selling popcorn in like a bucket thing that you can go and buy, and it's like a drive-through. You just basically go through. They can
nice.
Popcorn. It's like a box. You get like popcorn, drinks, candy, whatever you want, whatever's available that they're doing. And you basically just go through like a drive-through, and you tell them what you want, you pay for it, and they bring it right out to your car, and you go on.
That's awesome. I wish
they just started that about a year ago. They've been doing it every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's very cool.
Our movie theater here, you can walk in without having to buy a ticket. You can't get to the theaters without giving them a ticket, but you can get into the lobby, and they have like the arcade, the bathrooms, and the concession stand. You can buy whatever you want without getting a ticket.
Well, yeah, ours you can't here. We have, I forget what it's called, Epic Theaters here.
But again, I guess each area has their own way of doing it. But I know they just started that about a year and a half ago here.
They saw Paul coming. They said, we're not letting him have any popcorn without a ticket first.
Yeah, get him out of here. He's a jerk.
He wants a refill all the time. You get a large, you get a refill.
Yeah.
Well, at the $30 they charge for it, you might as well, right?
I know. I used to.
You got to take out a small bank loan just to get popcorn these days.
Can somebody drop Paul's link, please? She may have missed it earlier. So I know Jennifer dropped it earlier, but can you drop it again, please? Bethel's asking. So you didn't get a chance yet to promote your channel, Cody. Promote your channel.
Well, I do chats. I'm big. I do live chats on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern and on Saturday mornings at 9:30 in the morning Eastern. I'm also going to be doing a new show with Danny May on, I believe, Mondays. And it's going to have to do with paranormal, ghosts, and different metaphysical things and stuff like that. So that should be fun. So everybody needs to check that out. It'll be on Danny May's channel.
And you do your shows on Saturday as well, don't you?
Yeah, Saturday morning at 9:30 in the morning, Eastern.
Now, are you rotating with Mom and them as far as on the different things y'all doing on the weekends, or y'all just do it Saturday and she does it Sunday?
Tina doesn't really talk to me anymore, so she does her thing and I do my thing.
Oh, okay. I knew, like I was saying, I saw y'all had like a rotation going on. I didn't realize that y'all won't.
We did originally, but there's been no communication really. So.
All right. Danny May says Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to say it was yesterday, day before yesterday, Danny May came on and made that announcement.
It's going to be so much fun.
I know you were making it, you kind of talked about it, but you didn't know yet more details on who it was going to be with. You didn't want to let us know until she made the announcement. She did make it out.
You see Janine's right there? Everybody's getting this.
PayPal. I am not a reseller beta. Yeah, I got mine already. Mine's right
Anything
up there.
over $600, Janine, everybody's getting it.
Which was weird because my first year I didn't make but right under 600. My first year was only like 5 months, and I still got a 1099. But I got mine already. I already printed it out.
I put in that I just downloaded it. But that's income. You got to show that as income, Janine.
Now you're going to get one if you're on any platform other than getting through PayPal. Like especially if you're doing online auctions and you're doing invoicing, you'll get one from PayPal. Any other websites, like for example, if you're doing Buy Me a Coffee, and you had to sign up for that Stripe, that is also a source of income. You will get a 1099 there. eBay, Amazon, any platform, you will get a 1099.
That Stripe thing wanted my because everybody was like, hey, sign up for Buy Me a Coffee, and they wanted my social security number, and I was like, no, I don't think so. So I just stopped that. I just put my PayPal in now.
Yeah, because you have to have a way of verifying who you are.
Yeah, well.
And it's like applying for a credit card because basically you can also use that to do invoicing. They use it to get paid if you want to do the Buy Me a Coffee through them. So yeah, it's just another form of payment.
But they used to do it through PayPal, so you just have to hook up through your PayPal, and then they don't now. And
when you sign up for PayPal, then you have to put your social security number in.
Cody,
I used a bank account.
Oh, okay. What, Paul?
Cody, I'm not an accountant, but you don't pay taxes every year, right?
No.
I don't think you'd have to worry. Not unless you started to make $100,000.
If I go over what I get, I only get $814 a month to live on. If I go so much over that, then I have to pay taxes on it, and I can also lose my disability benefits. They start going down.
Exactly.
Larry said I was short by 1 penny for $5.99.99, so he don't get one.
Something else too that, not to change the subject, but Victoria, I was listening to hers while I was working, and a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I like being my own boss. I like being my own boss. I like doing what I have to do and everything." That's cool and everything, but then a lot of people don't think about this. You're going to get a 1099, and 7 years ago, I went from being a 1099 employee to a W-2 employee because I knew I wanted to buy either a building or another house or whatever. And if you're a 1099, it's difficult to get a mortgage or a loan because they know that self-employed people don't claim everything they make. But if you're a W-2 and all the money goes into your corporation and you get a paycheck, that's very different and a lot easier.
Hold on, Virginia, why? I just need her to answer in the chat. She just said Mama G needs prayers, so sorry, caught my attention. Yeah. Why?
Yeah, Jennifer, losing medical benefits. Yeah, a lot of people have to research when they do side hustles and stuff. Okay, it looks good, but then what are the ramifications?
I just want enough money beyond what I get from disability. $814, I barely am able to pay my rent and my utilities. My mom's been helping me with food. So, once I start selling my jewelry and everything, I just want to be able to buy food.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's my main goal right now is to be able to eat. without somebody else having to buy food and pet food and things like that. So I'm not looking to make $1 million. You know what I mean? I just would like to do more than just survive. Would be good.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're kind of on the road, as you keep saying. You're getting your stuff in order. Your jewelry making stuff in order.
Yeah, it's getting there. Virginia, don't do that. I thought she was sick or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She said she's having a bad day.
But if not a business and the money is gifted, then you have to tell your accountant, Janine, that it's going to show as income. It is definitely going to show as income.
Sandy, for me, it doesn't matter because I report everything. But under the Buy Me a Coffee, they don't have PayPal on it no more. So you have to go through, I have it set up through Stripe. And with Stripe, you can also do invoicing and other payments of method of, you can also use credit cards on there for that. But I get a 1099 for everything and I report everything.
JJ, I can't imagine why.
JJ, I saw your auction last night with, I forget his name, running for governor or something. Does everybody in Texas have to wear that hat? I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I was told if you use Square, they don't send you a 1099. I don't know. I use Square and I get one because I use Square.
I use Square. Thank God I don't have much money going through it.
I don't either. I don't use it as much as the other platforms. Now I'll have it available if somebody wants it or wants to use it, but not that many people do.
If your antique mall booth was manned by you, you would use Square all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Square does do a 1099. Yeah, I thought so because I get one every year, but I haven't.
Yes, Ronnie, it was pretty cool.
But yeah, anything you make, you should claim because that if you're trying to get like a house or you're trying to mortgage or get a car, that kind of stuff shows what your income when you report. Now, granted, as a business, it's going to be a Schedule C, but you still need to report it.
Right. Jennifer, that would be very difficult. I had Justin on mine and they can't give me, you, anybody real
advice or tell you what to do.
Yeah. They have to be like as basic as we are right now.
And then the best thing you want to do if you have those type of questions is you go to a tax person, IRA, how would you call those?
An accountant,
and ask them questions. I'm sure they'll sit there with you and answer them for you. But that is where you need to go because there's so many different people that do things differently. But as long as you're doing if you have somebody who you can count on to get questions in your situation, because everyone is different when it comes to your taxes.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael. How are you doing? So yeah, when it comes to taxes, you want to definitely be cautious. Because anybody can tell you anything, but again, you need to go talk to someone that you can trust when it comes to your taxes. And for me, I use the lady that does my taxes every year. I bring everything on a spreadsheet, and she does my taxes.
See Jennifer's comment?
I'm trying to get to him. Hold on. Which one?
Under Back Road Bidder Chuck.
Oh, right here. I can't afford one.
Yep. Jennifer, you can't afford not to.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Words are great, but if you don't have the money in your hand to pay somebody, it's not happening. So if she said she doesn't have the money to get one.
Yeah, but if you're, being a real estate broker, you wouldn't believe how many people I say, you got to keep your paperwork now for your accountant. So I don't use an accountant. Well, now you own a house, but I already own a house and you don't use an accountant. That's surprising to me. Because you could be missing so many deductions. And then if you own a house and you do reselling, then you're going to be able to claim, like I can claim my computer here, this room, my storage room.
Miles on the trips.
Yeah, they can recapture all that stuff for you.
Well, like last year, like when they were giving out all those stimulus checks. And the lady that did our taxes, that was one of the questions. Did you get a stimulus check this past year? No, we didn't. What she did was she says, well, now we can play a claim for you on this year's taxes because you didn't get it last year. And we didn't. So she wound up getting it into our refund within our taxes because we didn't get a check. We didn't get one. So yeah, you just never know. By them doing your taxes for you, you will not know for sure what you have entitled that's coming to you by you doing taxes through somebody. I want to know if you get a W-2, if you are on LLC, but we all are going to need a class at this rate.
I want to know
W-2.
if you get a W-2, if you are I'm an LLC, and my LLC pays me, and at the end of the year, my accountant issues me a W-2.
Yeah, because
when I had
if you
my
do,
office, I would
you
get a
don't
W.
want to do a 1099, you want to do a W-2.
I want to do, when I had my office years back before I sold it, all my agents, my accountant would do the 1099 for them, but I would get a W-2 because a W-2 is what you pay taxes on. A 1099, like I said, it's the self-employed. They know you're not going to claim everything.
Bonnie made a good question, a statement for you, Cody.
Yeah, I saw it. I already knew.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can make up to a certain amount over what I get a month before it starts affecting my disability.
Right. Now, Ray makes a good comment. Don't be afraid to pay your taxes. Talk to a CPA. That is so true.
Yep.
And they do have classes for that too, if you need to, through a CPA. But you're getting it because you're doing something that people are paying you for.
Right. In other words, Jennifer doesn't have the income coming in to be able to afford to do anything extra, like get an accountant. I mean, my mom has the same thing. It's like, oh, well, just buy this. And I'm like, Mom, I don't have the money to buy that. You know, and she's always saying she's broke, but my mom brings in with everything, you know, over $3,000 a month. I get $814. So her perspective is different than mine.
Yep.
And she doesn't understand I can't just go buy a new one. You know what I mean? So
and Tommy makes a good point too. Getting a CPA, you might think it's a lot of money, but guess what? That's a tax write-off.
Yeah.
As part of your expenses.
But if you don't have the money in the first place to get it, then you can't do it. You know,
Well,
I
understand what you're saying, but again, yeah. Let's see. I do my own taxes. I used to do my own taxes. I don't do it no more.
My mom used to do everybody's taxes.
My person that does my taxes, I mean, it's amazing what they can tell you can claim nowadays, you know. I just bring it a spreadsheet and they do the rest. I didn't get a stimulus, didn't want it either. The government will try to get you to double back. Hello, Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you back. Again, always if you have questions, I'll go and if you're on Social Security, talk to your Social Security administrator, the person who may be taking care of your case. Every case is different. Talk to a CPA or somebody that you can count on for taxes. There's some people out there that will give you free advice, but again, it's a CPA you want to talk to, not just anyone.
Yep. Yeah. Don't go to this Charles Schwab. Not Charles Schwab. What is they called? The ones that are in the
Jackson Hewitt.
Yeah, the ones that are in the lobbies of Walmart and stuff.
Yeah, I don't deal with them.
$99 will do your taxes.
Yeah. Let's see here. I have multi-homes based businesses, not that are average consumer. Yeah, we we just sold the house last year, and I got all the paperwork for that to be turned in too with the taxes. New laws are going to get rid of the new laws are going to get rid of a lot of the hobby sellers. People don't want to run a legit business.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah, well, how many people that have gotten that 1099 now from PayPal and Zelle and all these places because they sold things or did things and don't know what to do with it now?
Hello, JB. Yeah, exactly. I was wondering if there is a free tax source. Yeah, H&R Block, you can do that for free.
I don't have any taxes to sort with H&R. I mean, I don't do taxes.
Put $5 or $10 a month aside until you have to have the funds to need to hire a CPA.
Yeah, typically like 28 to 32% would cover you.
Right.
Legit, I don't even have $5 or $10 extra a month. I don't.
No, not you. I was answering Wendy's.
No, I know. I'm just saying it. Not everybody does. I mean, for me personally, I think I had $2 left on my disability money after paying my rent and my utilities.
Now, I don't know. Do they do a, at the beginning of every year, do they give you an increase, or what do they call it?
Cost of living increase.
Cost of living increase. Yeah,
Yep.
I think the last one I got was $11.
Holy crap!
Living large, caviar, lobster and caviar for me. Woohoo!
Back on the second, don't use H&R Block. They screwed up so bad and anything right.
Okay, right now I don't need an accountant, and I personally I don't need taxes, or I don't pay taxes.
Yeah, you don't make any money. You don't have.
I'm not making any money
income,
right now.
but...
I mean,
right.
You know, and I actually have somebody that does taxes and accounting and all of that, because Issa went to school for all that, and that's how she makes a living. So if I really, really have to, of course, she couldn't divide a sandwich into quarters, which kind of frightened me. But if she knows how to fill the blanks in on the computer screen, so if I have to have her help me out with something, that 9%.
Just don't get, if I'm not a business,
it was like
and
$11.
my money is gifted, how can I be taxed? It's income. Income. The government wants their part of the income.
Yeah, the answer is in the word income. It's money coming in.
But Janine, you're getting paid for something. It's gifted. But did you do something for that gift? Then you can, I sold this for $20. Unfortunately, it cost me $21 wash. So
well, like Tommy's saying, if it's a gift, it is not taxed.
It's income. They're gonna get it. They're gonna give you a 1099.
If it's through something like PayPal, yeah. I mean, if somebody hands you cash, there's no way to trace that. You're not. It's not like you're gonna be like, oh, my neighbor gave me $5. No, you're not gonna report that. Come on.
Right.
But if it's in a legitimate business, like through PayPal or something like that, then they report everything as income.
Right. The greedy Yeti are. Pay something even.
We're gonna head out. We got to.
Before you leave, real quick, go ahead and promote your channel. Promote what y'all doing on both of your channels and what you got going on this week. And by the way, Anna, your sub count was 53, and it is now 53. I just refreshed it.
Yay! It held.
Thank you. So this Monday we're going to be on my channel. Yay! Sorry, I just got excited. I just had to think for a minute. We're going to be on my channel, aka Breadco, and we're going to be with me is going to be Buddha Chick. So we're going to have a whole bunch of goodies and snacks and just different things.
And for you, Gary?
Tonight, come on by 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Jimmy Dark County Picker will be with me, and we're going to have another Thrifty Thursday, $8 and less graphic tees buy it now auction. And we're going to see what we can do. And then Friday, if anyone out there has whatnot, go hit me up. Rampage Reseller. We're doing another video game auction this Friday. That's what we got, other than I think I added it up, and we've got 214 packages to send this morning.
Now, how often are you doing your whatnot auctions?
I'm trying not to burn out. So right now we start up 2 a week plus the 3 auctions a week that we do with YouTube.
Tommy makes a good point. If you make $100 in profit, take 25 of that and put it away for taxes before anything else. That is something you should always be doing, is making sure you put money aside in a savings account, especially if you're running a business. You just never know when you're going to need that little cushion to fall back on. A surprise thing comes up, taxes fall in, and you got to pay certain things. So that's a good statement right there. If you can, try to make sure you put that on the side. So yeah, and look, there's Anna's Instagram. If y'all haven't checked out, she did a video on Instagram showing off and kind of walking you through her new building that she's trying to do her coffee shop in and bread shop, that she's making her desserts and coffee shop. So if you haven't checked it out, there's her link to her Instagram. Go and check out that video.
I just followed her on Instagram. For some reason, my right click is not working on the 3 dots to go to their channel.
Interesting.
I just have report and block.
Well, did you type in the chat? Or are you wrenched?
Don't know.
Are you subscribed to the channel?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if I wasn't subscribed, I couldn't say are
Right, but I mean, as far as are you wrenched in the chat?
Oh no, not wrenched.
I don't see a comment on you though.
I just did. That's okay though. It's all right.
Well, that's why you can't. That's why you can't go to the. Because if you've never typed in this chat since I started this channel, that's why you don't have a wrench.
Okay, I'll just copy and paste. I'll get it.
Now you can do it. That's why. If you don't have a wrench, you can't go to the
channel. Yep.
To the channel, and that's in anybody's chat. If you're not wrenching somebody's chat, you can't go to the 3 dots without it. Well, I didn't see no comments in the chat. That's why I was asking. Okay, Cody, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about what you have on your channel and what you have going on. Thank y'all for being here and good luck. And looking forward to seeing y'all on your show.
You got it. Thank you. Bye. See ya.
All right. Y'all have a good one. And now, Cody, tell everybody what's going on your channel and what you have going on your lives and what you do.
Well, right now I have the 2 chat shows, just live chats. They usually run about 3 hours, although the one on my birthday went 10. And it's just general chit chat. It's not fit for children, so make sure you have earbuds in. It's definitely adult conversations and things.
Right.
And that's on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to be doing a show with Danny May on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern about paranormal and metaphysical and all kinds of stuff.
That's been an interesting live that y'all doing.
Yeah.
Hello, Des. She said she just popped her head in to make sure that it's all calm. All right, Paul, talk about your channel, promote your channel.
Paul Antonelli is the channel. I don't have anything scheduled right now. I am planning on doing an auction, swap meet Wednesday. I'm going to do a box lot. I just had to go buy some big boxes. So I've been putting stuff aside, like I have an old G.I. Joe tank, 3 old Transformers, Castle Grayskull, stuff like that. I'm going to put all that into a box. I'm going to make some big box lots. I have a video game box, a toy box. I'll do a comic box just to get rid of bulk stuff that I've had for a long time. And I'll do an email on that too. As long as you're registered, you'll get an email. And then I'll come back with a show. Like you said, I had done something at night, and I might just go to nights and do that. Any GameCube? No, I don't have any GameCube. I don't think I have any GameCube anymore. I have, oh my God, DS, Nintendo DS. I have several Xbox Ones, Xbox 360s, Xbox, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3s. I'm not sure if I'll put all those together in one box. Several remotes, controllers, stuff like that. But I just want to move a lot of stuff in a little time.
All right, I've been seeing that the links have been dropped. Again, I do have to get ready to get going, and I will not be having anybody after the show because I do have to be at the doctor's office for 11 o'clock. But again, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. Again, remembering every morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget this Friday, I do not have the TGIF because it's my off Friday. But if you want to be part of it, don't forget to reach out to me. I am now booking in the month of March. The February is completely booked, and I'm already starting the list of those who want to be in March. And like I say with Frank in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.